Exactly 10 years ago today, Colleen's 6-year-old daughter was kidnapped.
Do you roll over the events of what happened that night in your mind?
I think about it every day.
10 years of grief haven't stopped her.
The opposite of hopelessness is hope, and I think you have to choose hope.
Everywhere you look, there's the message. We got more hope right here. What she's done is taken a tragedy and turned it into a lot of little miracles.
Colleen has helped bring home over 100 children.
Our children are going to be safe. We are going to protect them.
Now, the Extreme Makeover design team has just 7 days to keep that hope alive.
Start building the house.
And bring some fun back for a deserving family.
You guys know this guy? Tony Hawk?
One house.
Unbelievable. It's like 20 feet up.
1 week.
And here's the secret door.
One Extreme Makeover.
Bus driver!
The home edition.
Move that!
And the renovation starts right now. Hey guys, Paul, Preston, Michael, Connie, and Paige. We're heading through western Arkansas on our way to a little town called Alma to meet Colleen Nick and her family. So guys, this isn't a happy day for this family. Exactly 10 years ago today, Colleen's 6-year-old daughter was kidnapped, basically right in front of her eyes. Now, 10 years later, she's still missing, but Colleen hasn't given up hope. Take a look at this tape, hear their story, and you'll see exactly why we're heading there right now.
Hi, we're the Nick family. I'm Taryn and I'm 11.
I'm Colleen and I'm the mom.
I'm Logan, I'm 13.
We'd also like to tell you more about somebody that we're missing from our family.
So 10 years ago, Colleen Nick was a single mom raising 3 kids, Morgan, Logan, and Taryn. Well, one summer evening, the family traveled about 30 miles away from home to a town called Alma to watch a Little League game.
She'd been gone to play 15 minutes. I mean, she was playing 50 yards away from me, and I didn't see what happened.
Now, little 6-year-old Morgan was catching fireflies with some little kids and friends nearby, while Colleen, well, she watched the game.
Because she was only 6 years old, and she was afraid of the dark, I knew that she hadn't gone off by herself.
This was a parent's worst nightmare. Colleen's 6-year-old daughter was abducted by a stranger, and she had no idea how to find her.
Police arrived within 6 minutes and began a search. That's still going on today.
Colleen wouldn't give up on her missing daughter. To be closer to the scene of the abduction, she uprooted the whole family and they all moved to Alma. Basically, they bought the only house they could afford, an old fixer-upper with a lot of plumbing problems. And she also started the Morgan Nick Foundation. It's a nonprofit that helps find other missing kids and counsels families.
My mom, she works pretty hard, and I'm really proud of what she does. It always gives hopes to other families.
This is a family who's gone through so much, and they've helped other families in times of need. The family's still stuck in this tiny little house. Most of the money that Colleen makes goes back into her foundation. There's not a lot of money left over for the house.
It's about more than fixing some things that are wrong with our house. It's about making a difference in the life of a child. It's about making a difference in the life of a family. And we're counting on everybody who could ever possibly watch this show to take a minute to look around them, to look at the children in their lives and the children on their street and the children in their community, and to find the courage to make a call when they see anything that doesn't look okay. And if all of us work together, every missing child in America could come home.
Guys, remember, this is a tough day for them. 10 years ago, you know, Morgan went missing. So what do you say? Can we make it happen?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We'll get in there,
Definitely.
guys.
We got to.
Let's do some good.
All right.
Come on, guys, here we go. Okay, we ready? Yeah. Here we go. Good morning, Nick family. Colleen, Logan, Taryn, wake up and come on out here. Good morning, guys.
They were wearing all the same T-shirts. It was really special to see that they care so much about the hope that they want to keep.
Hey, you guys. Well, we know today's a really tough day for you guys. It's the day she went missing, right? Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna try and make life a little bit easier on you guys. This is Preston, Connie, Paige, Michael, and Paul.
Thank you so much.
Easy.
Are you happy now?
Yeah. You got a great mom. I know you guys, every year, you get together with family and friends, right?
Yeah.
Well, we don't want you guys to break tradition today. Well, we'll probably send you on vacation tomorrow.
Awesome.
You guys want to know where you're going on vacation?
Yeah.
How does Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida sound?
Yay! You like this?
So design team, we have a week. Let's get some ideas, okay? So Nick family, show me the house. So, what happened to the carpet?
Oh, well,
Water heater exploded.
Water heater exploded? How long has it been like this?
about 3 months. I say it's more fun to skate in the house.
So Logan thinks it'll work that well. You get to skate in the house. That's great. So Logan, do you have a place to skate besides inside the house?
Oh my gosh. Now you have to sit in the timeout corner.
Well, watch out, he's coming by again. While this is going on, this is when you're usually sitting down at your desk and actually working.
It's my home office.
That's your home office.
Right.
Seriously, that's.
Seriously, yeah, that's where I work from.
And that's at the foundation that you.
Right, for the Morgan Nick Foundation and also for the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
And so you'll be working on the phone, talking to who does you need to talk to, work on the video screen, and this is what's happening in the background. Wow.
That's pretty much it.
It's amazing that you accomplished that much from a very small area like that. It's wild.
What she's done is taken a tragedy and turned it into a lot of little miracles. She's created the Morgan Nick Foundation. She's helped reunite over 100 children with their families, and that is just amazing.
And I see that you got lots of inspirational words around, like believe and love, dream, believe, imagine, hope.
I think that people don't understand that it's not just about Morgan, it's about Logan and Taryn. It's about their futures and about who we are as a family. It's about being able to dream and to imagine and to live out your dreams and to have hope for the future. And it just reflects who we are as a family.
It's a tough life that Colleen has led the last 10 years, that her little girl disappeared, you know, right in front of her eyes. And she's had to live with that.
Do you roll over the events of what happened that night in your mind?
I think about it every day.
It's a parent's absolute worst nightmare to lose their child when, you know, they're at a park, they're at a Little League park, they're with a bunch of other kids and parents and family, and her daughter was just gone.
And Morgan she only played 15 minutes. She was 50 yards away from me, and I could see her and I could hear her. But in that 15 minutes, totally changed her life forever, changed our lives forever. Because somebody thought they could come to this town and that they could take my child. You know, I think about what I could have done differently. I mean, she's my responsibility. I was supposed to keep her safe. I'm supposed to keep her safe. That's my job.
She just thinks about this thing constantly and hasn't let herself be forgiven for that. She hasn't forgiven herself yet.
But you've turned your pain into action. And you do everything you can to make sure that that will not happen to anyone else if possible.
You know, it hurts every single day, but the choice is to You know, sit home and cry when you have to and be out there and fight the rest of the time with everything I've got, with every fiber within my body to make a difference for Morgan, to make a difference for another child. You know, we've had the opportunity to work with families when children have been recovered, and I'm telling you, you talk about a joy that will sweep over your soul.
Not bad.
It's the next best thing to Morgan coming home.
It's just singly the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone. And it can really tear up a family pretty badly. But she has held her family together and raised some amazing kids.
This is actually a picture of me, my brother, and my sister. I'm really proud of this picture. It makes me think a lot about everything.
Now, I know it had to be really tough on you and Logan as well.
We always want to think about Morgan, but we also need, you know, to have a smile on our face. And it's kind of hard sometimes to know that my sister, I have a big sister, and I always wanted a big sister, but I can't actually spend time with her, or I can't see her. That makes me really sad.
Not bad. Taryn is just a diamond of life and just a beautiful girl who's intelligent and fun.
Well, obviously the flowers on the floor, the flowers on the wall. What would you say is your favorite flower?
Daffodils.
Daffodils?
Yeah, they come out in the early part of the summer, you know? So that's when we go and pick them and fill my clubhouse with them, so it smells good in here.
Look at you. This is nice, man. So this is where you go to kind of just hang out, huh?
Yep.
You did a good job prettying it up. It looks pretty cool. So does anybody else hang out here, or is this pretty much just your space?
Oh, yeah, my friends hang out in here, too.
Now, this is definitely something you want to save, right?
Yeah.
Ow. So if you could change anything about this room, what would you do?
I'll put a half pipe in here and a couple ramps.
You'd put a half pipe in here and a couple of ramps.
Just a small one, like maybe this tall.
I know that home is not what they want most, but it's certainly not going to hurt to give them a beautiful new start. And a new home will definitely help that.
We're here this week not only to help Colleen and her family, but to kind of raise awareness that this is a very, very big problem.
Well, I say let's get you guys packed and hang out with your family a little bit, and then we'll send you off on vacation tomorrow. So guys, we're off to go visit friends and family and gonna do our honor to Morgan. So design team, we have a week, okay? So get a plan. Family, let's load up the limo.
Bye! Hey, check it out. Amp, guitar, somebody's a rocker.
The first thing we noticed in Logan's room, Preston and I, were musical instruments and skateboards. Some broken skateboards and some not broken skateboards.
I can totally relate skateboarding and rock and roll. That's punk.
That's punk there. So is this here, right?
Oh, I love guitars. You love guitar smashing. Paulie and I are calling it skate punk, bro. Why don't we take some guitars and just slam them into the wall?
Just like a big,
punk explosion while he had a tantrum. Yeah.
Who is it?
Taryn is an amazing little girl.
Look at all this stuff.
Look at these.
How cute.
She loves flowers and colorful things and butterflies. There's butterflies everywhere in this house.
Look at this.
You can tell that's Taryn's touch.
You know what I'm using as my inspiration?
What?
Flowers, color, butterflies, and daffodils. I think we bring all of that in together and she'll be happy.
Taryn's place. Yes. Ty Pennington? No, never heard of him.
One of the things we wanted to keep was Taryn's clubhouse because she did such a wonderful job at building this thing. She, I mean, it's painted really cool. It's just a great little clubhouse.
Why don't you help me? We'll leave this where it is or move it and add on. You with me?
Like that, yeah.
Awesome. She's a great kid.
So this right here is Colleen's desk, and this is where the Morgan Nick Foundation is run.
I don't know how she's able to do so much from such a tiny space. So I think in the new house, that's my project. I would love to take that on. I mean, an office that is beautiful, that's organized, that has everything she needs. I think when she goes in there, she's going to be inspired.
Instead of sending the family immediately on vacation, I actually rode with the family over to Colleen's dad's house.
Hello, hello.
Every year they get together so they'll never forget. And it is all about hope because you can't give up on that.
Oh, those look awesome. Hey, thank you.
Every year on Morgan's missing date, we release balloons for her, just as a message of hope. And this year, we'll release one balloon for every day that she's missing.
So I came along to meet some of these people and to witness the event.
Hey, everybody, this is Ty.
Hey! Hey!
It was pretty amazing. We went out to the local football field, and actually it was at the very location where Morgan had been abducted 10 years before.
You see where that yellow concession stand is? It's just right on the other side of that.
At the baseball field?
Yeah.
And so all these wonderful people came together, and they blew up these balloons. And they all know Colleen, and they, you know, this neighborhood has really been behind her.
Check this out. Wow! Look at all these balloons. Man, have you guys been blowing up these balloons all day? 3,650 balloons.
And they put a little photo and a little card on it showing what she would look like, a number to call if you've seen her.
So the thought is that these things go up. Who knows whether they're gonna like a message in a bottle,
Messages
right?
of hope.
Wow.
Messages of hope.
This is a little house, and there's only 3 people living in it right now, and they're busting out of this. You know, it's too small.
Yeah.
So we have the opportunity to take it down, build something big and beautiful. So we need to give them big rooms, lots of space, lots of storage.
We can actually go up 2 stories.
We came up with a plan, and it's going to give them a lot more room, big open places and place for the kids to
I
play.
was thinking it would be very cool to give these kids like their own lounge. A place that's for the kids and their friends to hang out.
Who's that?
Hey, the phone. Whose phone?
Paulie, who is it?
It's Ty.
Hello, team. Hey, listen. I can't talk long. I'm with the family right now. And I just wanted to say this. I would like to take on Colleen's master bedroom.
That's cool.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I've got something I kind of want to do in there. I think it'd be awesome.
All right, buddy.
I will get back there as soon as I possibly can, okay?
All right.
All right.
All right, we're just about done, so get over here as quick as you can.
I'll see you soon.
Bye.
You know, there are 2,000 children reported missing every single day in the United States. 2,000 people who thought that they had the right to take a child or to change a child's life. And I say that they don't have that right. We as parents, we as a community, we as a state have the right to stand up and say we will make a difference for our children. We will not let this happen in Arkansas again. We're proactive, not reactive. Our children are going to be safe. We are going to protect them. We are going to have legislation that protects our kids. We're going to have safety educated parents and kids. Let me just tell you, if you've ever thought about taking a child from this community, let me put you on notice that it won't happen here again, I can promise you.
This year was the 10th anniversary, and so they let off 1 balloon for every day she's been missing. It was just a really wonderful day, a very sad day, but at the same time, it was a launch of hope. And hope is what basically keeps Colleen going.
On Demolition Day, way out by the front curb in the driveway were the handprints of Logan and Taryn and Colleen, and Morgan's name written there.
It goes without saying this has to be saved. So we're gonna cut it out neatly and find a new home for it.
I had the guys cut the whole section out of the driveway, and Paulie and I are gonna construct a bench out of the cement slab. The essence of this is a fresh start. A new home. You can't construct a home without a contractor. What we have working for the Nick family this time is a lot of contractors.
A group of builders who have come together to make this project really work for us.
So helping us build our house this week, we've got the Northwest Arkansas Home Builders Association, led by Dan Ferguson.
As we were waiting for demo to begin, Ty came over with about 6 or 7 buckets.
You know, we made up these buttons that are little pictures of Morgan.
How you guys doing? There's plenty of buttons for everybody.
Everyone got a button, and, you know, everyone knows why they're here.
Thanks for being here, guys. Thank you so much.
So, Dan, take it away, man. Take it away.
Ty, we're here to do a great thing. It's for Colleen, it's for the kids, it's for a place for Morgan to come home to.
Yeah.
It's gonna take everybody, but we're gonna make it happen. You guys, be with me?
day we're about to do demo, I called the family, and they're in the limo. But I let them know that they're gonna, well, make a little pit stop before they go on vacation. What they didn't realize is the pit stop was actually coming by their house.
Hey there, how are you?
I think Colleen was really touched by the fact that everyone here is involved and really supports the family and want to give them something special.
We love you, Colleen. So guys, we have a kind of a special treat for you today. Now, usually you guys go on vacation. Well, you're not gonna go on vacation yet. You're gonna get to witness a little thing we like to call demolition.
We have never had a family with us while the house was being demolished. This is the very first time that's ever happened.
Shall we get started?
Check the mailbox, make sure we don't have any mail in here.
You know, this is the part that makes you sick to your stomach when you watch the show, and I never expected to actually see it.
Oh, you're gonna get to see it up close and personal.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, I'd like to introduce you to a big machine we like to call the excavator. Hey, be careful, guys. There's a bulldozer right above your head.
I'm seeing smiles. I'm seeing smiles over there, and that's good.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you guys. Got you a couple pieces of the house. There you go, enjoy. Hey, Taryn, there goes your little house.
I was letting her know that Paul and Preston are, we're taking care of it. We're getting away from the demo area. It's gonna be fine.
Ty, they seem to be smiling, right?
Oh, they're enjoying it.
Are they liking this? Yeah, I'm seeing that too. I don't know if this is yesterday's mail or today's mail, but here's all your mail, all right?
Oh my gosh.
So we're tearing the house apart, and it's all going very smoothly. And like halfway through, this cloud comes over and opens up, and it just dumped on us.
How hard is it to be a weatherman?
You guys getting a little wet? That was the exterior wall!
It didn't just rain or drizzle, it poured. I mean, we were all soaked. I went from dry to soaked in about 3.2 seconds.
We're just putting up some tents, trying to cover what we can.
And we all scrambled, and we did everything we could to get everybody and everything under cover.
Look at him, he's a Man, I love me some rainy weather conditions.
It rained for like an hour and a half, non-stop.
The clouds just show up, it drops some water, and then it moves on.
Looks like the rain's out of here. Let's get moving. Let's go. We gotta build this house. Come on.
It just seems kind of crazy to see it be knocked down. It's your home, it's where you live, it's where your family grows up together, but it's just a building. Really, our home is wherever we are.
So guys, pile in the limo and you're finally off on vacation, all right?
Bye.
All right, guys, have fun. I'll talk to you soon.
It's the morning of day 3. A concrete foundation for the house is laid, and what the guy behind me is doing in that great-looking machine is he's polishing it. It looks like it's a lot of fun to drive.
Gas? Reverse is what?
Right.
This way. There we go. So right now I'm on what we call the hover float. You see how I'm smoothing out the concrete here? It's a hot mix, it dries really quick. You really need a hover float to get this done quickly. Oh. You gotta watch out for all the pipes on the hover float. Sometimes it's best to leave the hover floats to the professionals, so they do a much better job than I do.
Colleen has a group of ladies that she meets with every Saturday morning, and they're a Bible study. They call themselves Moms in Touch. They really have been a support for Colleen, and they thought it'd be a really great thing to inscribe one of these scriptural messages in the concrete of the house. You'd never see them when the house is done, but they're there, and Colleen will know that they are there.
May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace. She has always said that hope is the one thing that has kept her looking for Morgan, and she said that love always hopes.
That word hope, and that is something that Colleen has, she just clings to that.
I think she's really gonna like that. Oh, she's gonna love it. She's gonna love it.
Now, a big part of this surprise, of course, is that Taryn's gonna come back home, and she loves this thing so much that we want to leave it just the way it is.
She's just done a great job in picking colors, and the butterflies are in there, and little shutters on the windows. We didn't want to destroy that to give her a new one. So we decided to go ahead and keep that just the way it is.
I'm just gonna take some photographs here to make sure I put everything back here the way she has it, because I don't think anyone can actually do it better than her.
And then what we're gonna do is, through the back of it, we're gonna build a little more. We're gonna give her another 80 square feet on top of that.
Here's the original clubhouse, and then we're going ahead and adding this, the secret wing, we're gonna call it.
Gonna have a little hidden door that you'll push.
This is gonna be blown out. This is gonna be kind of a secret door that's gonna go to the secret room behind the secret house.
I know she likes to have a lot of friends come over, and they can camp out back there, and she started it, we're just gonna finish it.
So check this out right here, $125,000 worth of wood. This is all of our wood for our house. All these people are waiting for this wood. We're gonna get it up here, we'll get it on that crane, start building the house. These are pre-panelized walls. They've been built off-site. They're coming in. We're gonna have a house framed up here in just about 2 to 3 hours.
Okay, so we got walls going up here, we got walls going up over there, we got walls going up there. All of our walls here are already wrapped. I've never seen that before. You know, that saves time later on.
This house comes in panels, right? This tool's really cool right here. Make sure that everything is plumb and level. We check it out. We make sure that it is perfectly level. Nail it!
Moving up, we're moving up. So sometimes we get stairs partially made. This time our stairs are all set, ready to go. Can I go up there? Here you go, a couple little steps here. Are you holding that?
These guys are sweating bullets out here. It's about 95, 97, fully humid.
Mucho caliente, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
The only antidote is agua, baby. Drink up. It's gonna be a long week. Agua coming in. There you go, fellas.
Thank you.
Do I need some water?
Hydrate or die. You gotta do it.
There you go. Hydrate, people. Hydrate. Waters.
You gotta drink more water.
Going once. Ice cold water. Ice cold water. Coming in. Ice cold water. Let's get a towel over there.
Ease up. Look at that.
Hi, Colleen. Hopefully you guys are having a great time on vacation. Now, some of your friends stopped by really early this morning while the foundation was still wet, and they actually wrote these words. Now, I doubt you'll be able to see this when you get back, so I wanted to show it to you right now. And the words say, "May the God of hope fill you all with joy and peace."
That is just awesome.
It's kind of a cool thing. And they also, well, left you this message.
Colleen, we love you so much, and we can't wait till you get back. Mom!
We're well on the way to building you guys a wonderful new house. Can't wait to see you when you get back. Know that we're thinking about you.
That's just so cool.
Connie,
Yeah.
you've got to see what Steve gave me today.
What?
It is a 3D rendering
Oh,
of our house.
that is beautiful.
A lot of how we build a house in 7 days is technology, and something that was really cool is that the home builders were actually able to take our design, put it in a computer, and generate a 3D rendering of exactly how the house was going to look when it was finished. That part is here. The columns on the bottom floor are already in. We just watched this wall right here fly in. It's really taking shape. I can't believe that in 5 days that will be right here. Imagine Colleen's face when she sees this house. Just knowing that she's got a place for her kids to come and be safe and hang out. She's gonna have a lot of security.
She is, and
Knowing
hope.
that.
You know, she's all about having hope. And this house gives you inspiration and hope to be able to come home to something like this.
Paulie, this is Paul DeMeo. You recognize that guy?
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
That's Matt.
Matt.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Roger. We got Logan's best buddies here. They all skate after school and
Right.
hang out. I thought maybe they could help us with our secret project. You can't tell Logan what we're doing. Paulie and I have decided to do a little skate park in the backyard for Logan. You can't just skate around town anymore like when we were kids. These guys grind on everything.
So when you do this, I mean, do you get in trouble?
They'll take your board away and give you a fine.
That's not good, huh?
Nice kids that happen to skateboard on sidewalks and stuff and get looked at by the cops as like, oh, skate punks.
And where's the closest place you can actually go and do this and not get arrested?
Fort Smith. It's the closest place to skate.
Fort Smith. That's a drive.
It's about a half hour away.
What do you say we go to the skate park?
Yeah. We need to do some research. Let's go. Took them down to a skate park, and they showed us some of their favorite pieces that they thought we should incorporate into the park and watch them skate.
Nice,
Way to go,
man.
Brandon.
So these kids really seem to love doing what they do here. And if Logan is any good as Brandon, then we give them this in the backyard, they're going to love it.
As long as they're wearing helmets and pads, it's one of the great individual sports for teenagers. I got you.
You're good, you're good. Now you're back
Good,
down.
I did it, I'm done.
I'm not too good on a skateboard, but I had Brandon kind of hold me up and talk about feeling like you're 153 years old.
If you guys were to pick 3 pieces, what 3 would you want?
A box. 2 quarter pipes.
2 quarter pipes, which make a half pipe together, right?
No.
They're over there talking to Paul and Preston, you know, skate talk.
How's it going, fellas?
Yo, Ty.
So I come walking up with the legend.
I brought in an expert.
You did?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well, a guy who knows a lot about skating, and especially ramps. A guy by the name of Tony Hawk. You guys know this guy?
Oh, what's up?
How are you?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Oh.
So we're gonna make a skate park in his backyard or what?
Yeah.
Tony Hawk. He's a super nice guy and just a great dude, and he knows what we're doing for the family and why we're here.
We'll have the expert, Tony, here help us figure out how we're gonna build this thing and what's gonna be best for you guys to have a blast in your best friend's backyard. So let's get a plan.
Yeah, what we got is a half pipe with rails, maybe a little wave action in there, a quarter pipe.
Maybe on one side of the rail you have stairs, so you can either choose to ride down this side of the rail and go and ride down, or this side and jump down the stairs.
That's cool.
So we split the ramp, part of it's stairs.
Yeah.
So tear it up, trash it up, whatever you call it. What is it?
Tear it up,
Rip it up,
shred it.
trash
it.
Yeah.
Saw it.
Saw it.
Yeah. Nice.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Wow. Nice. It was great to watch Tony skate. That park's never seen skating like that before.
This is for Logan, and I'll sign up.
Well, I think Logan's gonna be excited. Tony, you're awesome, man. Thanks for being involved.
All right, so listen, you guys keep the secret. You guys, let's get busy. We got some work to do.
Now here in Colleen's bedroom, we have these beautiful arched windows, which are gonna let all kinds of light in.
What I love about this is that these windows come pre-finished, and it looks beautiful, and it gets done fast.
Ty sent me over to a neighbor's house. There's someone very important here I'm supposed to meet. Are you Glenn?
Hi, Paige. Glenn Miller
Hi.
from the National Center for Missing Children. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Have a seat.
Well, tell me what you're doing here.
Well, we have Morgan's age progression displayed on the monitor.
Okay.
What you're seeing is the original picture that I started the age progression
So
from.
she was 6 years old in this
That's
picture.
6 years old in
Okay.
that picture. This is the age progression of Morgan at 12, and this is her age progression to 16.
So how accurate is this? Like if I saw a picture of this girl who's now, 16, would I recognize her?
I think you would.
These guys are so trained and have such a good eye that they are very, very accurate and lead to, hundreds of children each year being recovered. I didn't think this would be so hard for me. Well, thank you for everything
My
you do.
pleasure.
And if I could just get a picture of this, I want to show Ty and the gang.
Sure, no problem.
I understand I was watching it the whole time and it didn't affect me. No mother should ever have to watch their child grow up on a computer screen. I hope that this raises awareness enough that we can bring at least one child home.
Okay, it's the morning of day 4, and these guys have been working all night long. It looks like we're gonna make it happen. Are we gonna make it happen? Yeah! Let's go check out the house. We got ourselves a nice, big, open ceiling. It's like 20 feet up. We framed up the whole house. We've got it insulated. We're starting to run our electric people, and who knows, by the end of the night, we might just be getting a fresh coat of paint up on this thing.
Can you hear me? Preston!
I can't hear you. I'm in a quiet zone.
This is Logan's room, right?
Yes, it is.
So He's gonna be able to crank it up in here?
Oh, he's gonna be able to crank it up. You see how this kind of floats?
So all of this moves, it can vibrate?
Right, so the sheetrock can vibrate.
Right.
But nothing else will.
So we're gonna put this stuff on the ceiling as well,
Yep,
right?
that looks great on
And
the
this is gonna be exactly what they use in recording studios. Very cool.
This beautiful window was just installed this morning. It's made out of stained glass, and I can't believe the beautiful workmanship. And it has the message that is so meaningful to Colleen. Take a look at it. Love always hopes.
Words like love always hopes really kind of sums up who she is, because she's got a lot of love and she never gives up hope.
When she comes into this office and sees this window, she will be very, very touched.
Hey guys, what's going on? Listen, I need you to come with me. We're going to Sears.
What? We never get to go to Sears.
Just come to Sears. I'll tell you on the way. Let's go. Come on.
Michael went on his shopping trip to Sears, and he took Paul and I along with him because we had this idea that we could work with the Morgan Nick Foundation and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children on a safety event.
I've got LaDonna and Joanne, and they're gonna help us photograph and fingerprint all of the children from the neighborhood here in the mall.
That's a great idea.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much for coming. This is huge.
To have your children photographed every 6 months, each child, have them fingerprinted. These are things that are vital if an abduction takes place.
We encourage every parent to have an updated picture of the child in case anything happens. Because that's the way that you're going to be able to get that picture out to the community so that they can be found.
And the very, very, very first hours of an abduction or of a missing children case are vital.
It's important that you come out and you bring your child and you have them photographed, but you have to do it every year. Because if you don't do it every year, you don't have the updated information, and that is critical when a child goes missing, when you disseminate that to law enforcement and to the media.
Awesome. All right, I'll tell you what, you guys take care of this. I've got some work to do. I'll be right back.
Okay. Great.
All right, put us to work.
Absolutely. Yeah, do that. Come on, let's go.
Now, Logan makes a little extra money on the side mowing his neighbor's lawns, and I'm gonna hook him up thinking this one. I need a camera and a printer for Mom's office. I'm looking for a big TV. Now, I think this'll do. So we're building Tara in a playhouse. I'm gonna get her lots of sleeping bags so she can sleep all her friends.
Oh, are you gonna smile real pretty?
Let's move that finger in a little bit.
That was great. Did you see her smile?
Looks like everything's under control here. So with the help of the Morgan Nick Foundation and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, we helped photograph and fingerprint hundreds of children right here in the community.
That's a very big pump. Wow.
So how's everything going? Is it going well?
So good, Michael.
Awesome. This is what a turnout we have today. This is
Great
amazing.
idea. Very good idea.
We need to do this in every city, every weekend across the country. This is what we need to do to prevent this.
So if a parent has this information right at their fingertips, they can really help authorities do a good work in finding their child.
Coming up.
So did you guys, did you get the photos I sent you?
Met with these guys that actually put up billboards.
Now, the one thing you said you wanted me to do, Wells, is to tell Morgan's story.
Anybody going in and out of town is gonna see this billboard. You never know. Maybe someone's seen her.
Paul, you ready?
Ready.
Then hit it.
Go.
So the house is really coming together well. I'm on the front porch. Look how huge it is. It's so expansive. I mean, it just runs the entire length of the front of the house.
For Taryn's room, I need a lot of daffodils, and since I can't get them around here, I have these guys ship them for us. Look at that. Boxes and boxes full of daffodils.
This is fantastic. I love how open it is in here. Now, by the end of the day, we're hoping to get paint on all these walls, at least the first coat. It's going to be a big day of bringing some color and happiness into this house.
Everybody with a tie on is a painter?
Yes, sir.
What do we got over here?
I'm not really sure what that is.
It's a $2 tie, my friend.
Exactly.
Here, really. I mean, here's a few more bucks. Get yourself something that won't make Michael cry, all right?
Aw, it's a happy room. Taryn loves to go in the fields when they bloom and pick the daffodils. And when Paige is done with this room, there's been all kinds of daffodils going on.
Taking daffodils and just cutting them right at the top of their stems and gluing them on. And they'll actually be working lamps.
When Morgan comes home, and if Morgan comes home, she will have her room right here.
We realized that if we're going to do this house, we have to do our best to make a room for Morgan.
This was actually attic space. None of this was really supposed to be here. It wasn't in the original plan. The builder was awesome. We said, listen, we have to have this, no matter what.
Michael took on that project and said that he's going to call the room Hope.
The bed will be right here. Take advantage of this amazing view. And hopefully one day there'll be a 16-year-old girl living right here in this room.
One of the many symbolic gestures that parents of missing children put in their home, or on their home in this case, is a porch light.
One of the team members from the Home Builders Association is actually a coppersmith. So Preston worked with him to get the most beautiful front porch light you've ever seen.
This will be the center.
And then
we'll have
some
the
kind
top.
of a top. Oh, cool. So you're almost there.
I'm getting close.
We want her to have a symbolic light to say, this light is always on for my child to come home.
Good work, Daniel. I know your mom's really proud of you, too.
Thanks.
Very good. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Polly, come on, get in the truck. I want to show you something. You got to help me out for a minute. We're going big.
I was working in the art truck, and Ty stopped by and said, yo, Paulie, come with me. I got something I may need a hand with.
How you guys doing? Awesome. So did you guys, did you get the photos I sent you? Fantastic, man. I appreciate you guys being here. This is gonna make a huge difference.
What are we doing on the interstate?
Well, here's the deal. It's all about getting the message out.
Ty had planned out a big billboard that had Morgan's picture both at 6 years old and what she would look like at 16 years old.
I figure we put a picture of Morgan up there. This way, it gets a lot of exposure. It's heading right toward Alma, so you never know what could happen.
Good idea.
Anybody going in and out of town is going to see this billboard, and because of that, AIDS in hand photograph. You never know. Maybe someone's seen her.
Paul, do me a favor. Get with these guys, get in the skylift. I'm gonna actually send a video to the family, all right? You guys make sure that it's seamless, it looks perfect, all right?
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll get my camera.
I wanted to make sure I got a video of it so I could send it to Colleen. The one thing she said to me is get Morgan's story out there, let people know. And I think this is a really big way to do that.
Hello, Colleen and family. I hope you guys are having a great time on vacation. Now, the one thing you said you wanted me to do is to tell Morgan's story. And well, I took that to heart. And well, we're gonna tell her story in a big way. As you can see behind me, right there is a billboard.
They're putting up a billboard,
We took a photo of Morgan when she was 6 and what she would look like now at 16. And what we're gonna do is put it up there on that gigantic billboard so everybody driving toward Alma is gonna be able to see her and hopefully remember something about that night and give us any information. So here we go. Paul, you ready?
Ready.
Let's hit it!
Go, guys, go! Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's a big billboard, and hopefully it's going to be a big deal, and hopefully we're going to get a big lead.
So I hope you guys are having a great time on vacation. Know that we're thinking about you, and hopefully you're pretty excited about that. I know I am.
Colleen was so impressed with what we did with the billboard, she immediately called Ty to thank him.
The billboard, it is so awesome.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I hope that a lot of people are going to see it, and who knows what could happen, you know?
80,000 cars a day cross that crossroads there in Alma on the interstates.
Listen, enjoy your vacation. Know that everybody here is thinking about you guys, and we cannot wait to see you when you get back, okay?
Okay, bye, Ty.
Bye, Colleen.
I hope that the person who knows the truth about what happened to Morgan sees that sign every day, and that from seeing that, they find the courage to come forward.
I made a phone call to a guy named John Walsh, who's with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children.
Hey, John. Hey, man, it's me, Ty. You got those pictures? Great.
If there's anybody who knows about losing a child as well, it would be John.
Hey, Ty, how are you?
I'm good, man. Thanks for being here.
I'm honored to be here, glad to be here.
He lost his son 24 years ago.
Our son Adam, our only child at the time, was 6.5 years old when he was kidnapped from a mall in Hollywood, Florida.
Someone was abducted and murdered, and he made it his life's passion as well to make sure that didn't happen to anyone else's child.
The Justice Department says about 58,000 kids are kidnapped every year, and 1 in 6 kids are recovered just by the simple showing of the pictures.
He brought with him several photos of other kids that are missing and told me their stories.
This is Monica Carrasco. Went missing in October 2003. She would be 18 years old in this age-enhanced photo.
Tika Lewis, now 8 years old, missing since January 23rd, 1999.
Showing photos of some of these kids, including Morgan, and several million people are going to see this.
Jacob Wetterling has been missing for 17 years. He was kidnapped in 1989, age-progressed photo.
Natasha Shanes, 26 years old, missing since 1985.
This is Brianna Maitland, now 18 years old, missing since March 2004.
Acacia Bishop, missing since May 25th, 2003.
Sabrina Eisenberg, missing since November 1997.
Because of Colleen and Morgan's story, we have a chance here to really let a lot of people know about missing children and the fact that some of them can come home.
This is Catherine Lugo. She would be 16 years old in this age-progressed photo.
This is Joanna Rogers, now with an age-progressed photo, 17 years old.
This is the best thing that we can do. Regardless of the home or whatever, it's this Ship of Hope's exposure to millions of people that pay attention to what we do.
Starting with Logan's bed here, just ripping all our pieces, getting all our lumber cut, and then we'll go ahead and put it all together. We got Logan a queen-size bed. We're gonna build that platform that we usually build, but then we're gonna go ahead and inset all these amps underneath it. Amplifiers. So we got our amplifiers in. We'll go ahead, we can take these apart, we'll use these for the bed. You see, all the guts have been taken out of them. They're not real working amplifiers, but you look from here, and it looks like rock and roll. So that's what we're working on right now. Pretty simple stuff, and we'll have a bed for him. How's the bed coming?
Hey guys, 5-minute break. Hey, you guys up there, take 5. I want you to see something outside, all right? I want everybody to stop what you're doing, take a 5-minute break. Follow me outside, okay? Something really cool is about to happen. Polly, take 5 for a second. I want to show you something really cool.
For a little motivation and to inspire all of us and remind ourselves why we're here, Ty gathered everyone up and had a little surprise guest for us.
So, I want everybody to take 5 minutes just to take a break for a second because, well, this is really cool. Guys, Kathy Mattea.
Ty gave her a call and said, hey, can you come down and perform for us and for the family and for the neighborhood?
We sold a CD to benefit the Center for Missing and Exploited Children. And when they called us to come, we all just loaded on the bus just to get to be here with all y'all. So thanks for having us, and thank you for all your hard work back there.
It's just great that there's people out there that are huge, country singer rock stars, and they'll take the time to write a song about something as important as missing children.
Without you, I'm as cold inside as the dark side of the moon. When you're not there, my only prayer is that you're home and soon. 'Cause every time the phone rings, I think the worst and best things. I'd give all I have to have you here with me.
It was just the most touching and wonderful moment because every word in that song meant something, and every word in that song was perfect for the job that we were doing this week.
Baby, it's so quiet now, I can hear the darkness fall.
Colleen's mom was standing behind me. And I looked at her and I thought, my God, those words are so true and what she must be feeling. And
it can say 1,000 words, but your smile is all I've heard.
It tells of the lonely nights and of unanswered phone calls and of the hope and the dream that you have to have.
'Cause you're still among the missing, and I'm still missing you. And I swear I'm gonna find you if it's the last thing that I do.
And to be standing next to Colleen's family, you really felt like you went through all the pain and hurt that they've been going through. I mean, this has been 10 years. 10 years that this family has no idea what happened to their baby.
Oh, tomorrow I may hold you. Tomorrow I may not.
This is why Colleen believes Morgan is coming home, because without that dream, without that hope, why wake up tomorrow?
The only dream I've got.
That was awesome, man. Just a beautiful reminder while we're still here, and we cannot wait to bring the family home.
It really was a great thing for Ty to get us all together and to share this together.
All I can say is, let's get busy, people! Let's finish the house! Now let's get back to work!
It just kind of reminded us why we're here, what we're doing, and was a true inspiration and motivation to keep on going.
Watch yourself.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah. Taryn's Playhouse is a great thing because it's a little house, all for her.
We really wanted to keep Taryn's house the way it was, so
What we're gonna do is, through the back of it, we're gonna build a little more. We're gonna give her another 80 square feet on top of that.
We'll put the old playhouse right out in front, and then we're gonna mask it maybe with some trees and some fence and make a secret door. So this is the new secret wing. So when Ty walks her out there, hopefully she'll just see her little playhouse, and then we'll have a secret panel. She'll push it, go to a whole new room.
So we got our 3 walls up. Now this last wall, we don't have to worry about because it's actually the wall of our existing clubhouse.
And here's the secret door. She can just push you open. Voila.
I know she likes to have a lot of friends come over and they can camp out back there, and she started it, we're just gonna finish it.
Wow, that's beautiful. So this is really great. Just imagine sitting out there on a rocker, right? We're down in the south here, sitting out there in a rocker, enjoying the thing. You get a little hot, so all you gotta do is kick your shoes off, take your socks off.
Paulie, what's going on, man? What are you doing?
I was testing the pond, Ty.
How is it?
It's really nice. I was just cooling the toes a little bit.
Okay, well, just FYI, you know, they'll be here tomorrow.
He's just jealous because he didn't cool his toes.
Yeah. Okay, I can't really tell you exactly what this is, but I can tell you this. It looks great on. I'm so into this project, I've literally put myself into it. The problem is, I've gotten stuck. This is fantastic. Not only am I stuck in my secret project room, but I'm actually stuck in my secret project. Hey, Paul. Well, I kind of got myself stuck. Anybody?
Yeah, here.
No, you know what? I'd rather not.
Paul, seriously, buddy. Paul?
We're getting the final look here on this flower box. It's all been wired, and right now they're gonna lift it into place, and we're gonna see how this all works. I worked on Taryn's room this week. Taryn loves daffodils, she loves flowers, she loves color, and she loves hanging out with her friends. Even this probably a little low. I think I wanted the lowest one at 6 foot. My favorite part about Taryn's room was the lampshades made out of flowers. It looks like a really cool, kind of upside down planter box. Come my way just a little bit.
You're in around.
Yeah, yep, perfect. I remember when I was 11 years old and how I loved having my girlfriends over and having slumber parties. All these little stuffed animals. So the fact that Taryn loves this and wants this, I mean, she's a girl after my own heart.
Hey, ladies, would you mind helping me out of this?
Are you stuck in there?
Yeah, I am. Wait. Woo! Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much.
Guitars here.
Guitars, amp. Logan had this one sculpture collage, which is very punk. It's a smash guitar over classical music. We're gonna carry that to an extreme degree and have a bunch of guitars exploding out of his walls.
Smash it.
Why are you telling me to smash it?
Smash it.
Paul and Preston, they've gone to extra lengths to make sure that they keep the attitude of punk, you know, in the room.
Oh,
I need more broken guitars coming out of the hole.
I'm like,
Matter of fact, you can take the SG and smash the... You have to. You
You have to do it.
Are you serious? Can I really destroy this?
Both of these get smashed.
Do you want me to smash him? Seriously?
It was best for the team leader to take full responsibility for destroying any musical instruments.
You can use this as a weapon.
Pete Townsend smashing guitars and big windmills.
You're telling
This
me right
time
now
it's
I
okay.
can do this?
Yeah.
Keith Richards leaning all the way back.
To be honest with you, I've always wanted to do this, but
I
no
bet you
one's...
have.
Jimi Hendrix smashing, burning.
You're positive you need these broken parts?
It's all you.
Rock and roll, so, you know, smash it.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Oh, that hurts!
That's good.
Yeah! Oh!
It felt so good.
One more.
One more, baby! Oh!
Good.
Oh, yeah!
Good.
Well, those were just, junk, right?
They are now. This is what 13-year-olds like. They like explosions, big explosions.
This thing means something to the family. It's not just a chunk of concrete. We extracted it from the driveway and we're gonna give it the due respect and make a bench out of it. We wanna make cement blocks to hold up our bench. When this cures, what you're gonna get is that butterfly impression inside the concrete. About 6 years ago, Colleen had the family go out and lay their hands in the concrete. You can see Taryn, Logan, Colleen, and they put Morgan's name here because she's still part of the family. So we're gonna put it somewhere out in the backyard, in a peaceful place to just reminisce about a girl that may actually come home.
These are the letters. They say hope. And I think that's the word that most describes Colleen's strength.
Colleen has an unbelievable faith and great belief and hope that her daughter will return, and that is contagious.
And to have the faith that she has 10 years later, you know, we have to honor that.
She is just a shining example of somebody who will not give up.
She's found strength, even through all this tragedy. Strength to lend to other families in the same situation. Constance put together this great wall in Colleen's office. It was all of these beautiful little faces of children that have been found over the years. And Colleen has helped bring home over 100 children. It's amazing because one person can really, really make a difference.
This week had a lot of people who cared.
We were fortunate enough to work with the Northwest Arkansas Home Builders Association.
They worked relentlessly every day and every night to get this house built.
First of all, let's all walk through and look what we've done.
When they were just about done, they went into each room, and it took a minute just to kind of soak in what they've accomplished.
Lord, we just ask you now to let Morgan come home safely. Amen.
It was just a very, very emotional moment for these guys who did something above and beyond the call of duty.
I got a great team. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Dan, you guys have been absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome.
That's why it's an honor to give you the keys to this new house.
A big hand for these guys right here, huh?
You see this beautiful finished home that's miraculously gone up in front of your eyes in 7 days. It makes you think that anything is possible.
All right, people, let's load in some furniture!
Things were starting to wind down. It was getting late, and Daniel showed up with the porch light.
What do you think, Polly, Mike?
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
I love it.
It's awesome.
Okay,
It's pretty
fire
cool
it up.
to know that that porch light will always be there. It means so much to Colleen, and it'll never go off.
Fire it up, Daniel. Let's see how it looks.
Cool. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's
beautiful.
Oh, on the porch light, engraved out of copper, it says, "Love always hopes." And it's the perfect light to bring Morgan home.
All right, people! Let's bring the family home!
Drive faster, I'm having a heart attack.
I know, it's like, oh my gosh.
I think my heart is gonna come straight out of my chest.
Oh my gosh!
Welcome home, Nick family. What's happening, Logan? Hello, Colleen. Hey, Karen. How was vacation?
It was good.
Good times. I think all of Alma, Arkansas is here tonight. This community loves you so much. It's incredible. You're an amazing woman. We've all come together to honor Morgan and to honor you for what you do. We're hoping that it's not only a house that you guys can grow up safely in, but it's also a house that you can continue to do the work you do every day with the Morgan Nick Foundation, finding missing kids, and hopefully one day finding Morgan.
That's right. That's right.
Are you ready to see it? Yeah? All right, well, you know what we have to say, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Bus driver! Move that
bus! Suddenly they moved the bus and my heart was just pounding and it's just like getting bigger and bigger and up in my throat and there it was.
Oh my gosh, that's huge!
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You know, what do you say? I mean, it's like this great big gift of love.
The design team, Paul, Preston, Connie, Michael, and Paige. I said to him, okay, well, you guys like the outside of the house. Let's go check out the inside. I've never seen Colleen walk so fast. She's just beelining it to the front door. All of a sudden, she sees the porch light. Love always helps.
That lantern that we can leave turned on at night to light the way home. For Morgan and for other children that are missing as a visual reminder to people that we can't give up. Thank you. Thank you.
There's a traditional thing people do when they've lost a child. They leave their front porch light on as a beacon leading the way home.
A porch light has become a symbol of her hope.
It's a symbol, it's a beacon. It's the most beautiful gift that we could have put in this house.
Do me a favor. Walk through your new front door and check out your new home.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
I knew our house would probably be big, but it's like huge.
Oh, look at the kitchen. Oh my goodness, look at the kitchen.
This kitchen is not only huge, but it has brand new appliances. Kenmore from Sears. Pretty sweet, huh?
This is amazing.
All new windows, all new window treatments,
Beautiful.
all new
The
countertops.
wood is just beautiful.
And of course, you got a new dining room as well. And this is just the first floor. Wow, it was huge, it was big. It was a great day for the Nick family.
So excited.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Oh my gosh, this is a laundry room?
Oh my God.
This is so cool.
Being a single mom and running a nonprofit organization is very taxing on whatever time she has available. It's really important to her to be with her family. So maybe having this home office is a way to let that happen.
Connie did some pretty amazing things in here. Go check it out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Lee. Oh my goodness. For me, it's just about doing the right thing. It's just about being a mom. People say it's inspiring and done great things, but it's about believing and hoping and dreaming for a day when things are better. Oh my goodness. If you're passionate, if you're committed, it really only takes one person to truly make change, to truly make a difference. But what happens when one person decides to step forward and other people start to step up with you, and before you know it, one voice becomes 100 voices and it becomes 1,000 voices. And you see real change happening in your world. And in my world that I live in, the world of missing children, is that when 1,000 voices become 2,000 voices and become 1,000,000 voices, children come home. I mean, children get to come back home.
All I can say is you're an amazing woman.
We made a choice to get involved. We made a choice to fight back and not sit at home and just wait for Morgan.
So the best part about this place is that there's a whole lot more. Go check out the rest of your house, because there's a lot of it.
Oh my goodness, Taryn, look at this room! It was just this giant slice of sunshine.
Since Taryn loved daffodils, I wanted to just fill her room with daffodils. I mean, daffodils everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Paige, it seems like she's known me forever. Green carpet for grass, lights all over the place. It was so cool to have lights everywhere.
The lights.
This is
Look,
perfect.
this is like the perfect room.
She gave me a pink bathroom. A big pink bathroom.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful!
She gave me 3 beds, 2 canopy beds, 1 like couch bed. So there's like totally enough room for my friends in there. This is so cool.
So do you like this kind of a thing?
It's cool.
Then you're gonna love your room.
I was very excited that Paul did my room. I think he just does really cool rooms.
Oh!
I was just blown away from the second I walked in my room.
Oh my God.
Look at the guitars, Mom.
Oh.
Look at the snare drum.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Oh my God. The bed, it sits on these enormous speakers. Look at the headboard. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
And the headboard is made out of speakers.
Oh.
My concern was that they all worked.
Yeah.
You feeling that?
I think my favorite part of Logan's room is something you can't see.
Wow! You can't really tell that it's soundproof, but it's inside the walls. You don't have to worry because we've soundproofed the walls. See how loud that is? But that's because you're inside the room, right? But I promise you, outside this room, you won't be able to hear this. Crank it up, Logan!
Oh man, it was so awesome.
It's gonna be a long night! And then I took Mom, we walked down the hall and took her over to the other room. I don't hear it anymore, do you? And I said, see, you can't hear anything.
I know how to find you.
Well, he's got it at 11 right now. If he takes it down to 6, you know, you're fine.
We'll see.
My secret project this week has been something I'm definitely very passionate about, because I'm doing it for a woman who is very passionate about making a difference with missing children.
You lost your daughter 10 years ago. I know you love her very much. What you do to help other people has been amazing. Brought so many missing kids back home to their families. You've made a difference in people's lives. Do me a favor. Go check out your new bedroom. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, Ty really outdid himself. faces. It's just so calm, serene, and beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. And my bathroom, oh my goodness. This is beautiful. I could just sit in there in that hot water, just washing away the stress, just taking it away every day. And I really appreciate that. It's so beautiful and peaceful.
I wanted to kind of give you a happy place.
It's just very peaceful. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. There's one bedroom left, a room for Morgan. I know you've never given up hope that one day she'd come home. Do me a favor. Go check out Morgan's room.
And this room is about hope and the future and believing in things that we can't see right now.
She's a woman like no other woman I've ever met because she's got a lot of love and she never gives up hope.
To some people, it may seem like a miracle if she came back after this long, but we have to hope for that day, and I will.
I've learned so much about what real strength is, because real strength is found in love.
Colleen feels this with her heart and her soul, that Morgan is out there somewhere and that she is coming home.
I think she'll like it.
Yeah, I do too.
Everyone's very positive that someone will hear this story that we're telling and contact this family.
I mean, who knows? One day, Morgan Nick could walk through the front door. And for us to judge otherwise, I don't think it's right.
It's a beautiful room.
Well, there's just a few last things to see. One of them is your backyard.
Ty was like, you guys ready to see your backyard? We're like, yeah.
When Logan got to see the skateboard ramp, it was like one of those things where you have that, and it just zooms right in on the skateboard ramp.
So this awesome skate park. I couldn't get my eyes off that, so I didn't really see anything else. Mom, look.
Oh my gosh, the skate park.
Oh, it's signed by Tony Hawk.
The look on Logan's face was priceless.
If I could give you 2 words to describe my skate park, it would be super awesome.
Oh, yes!
Ty is crazy.
Me and Logan are going tandem, trying to blast airs out of the pipe.
Ty, you're gonna break something.
I think Ty did actually pretty good. He's old school, but he's still pretty good.
Logan, why don't you hang out? You guys follow me. I want to show you something else in the backyard. Preston and Paula have really done an amazing job. Preston came up with this. I think it's so cool.
They cut that out of our sidewalk, and they put it in the backyard and made this beautiful stone bench out of it.
Oh, cool. They had built an extra addition to my clubhouse.
What I like to call Extreme Makeover Clubhouse Edition. How about a new edition?
Oh, this is
yes.
cool. It had flowers everywhere, and it had a TV and electricity. I have lights in there. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful.
Well, follow me, because there's some people that like to say hi to you guys.
I will never forget the moment that we saw the contractors. Thank you. They gave 200% to give us that house, to give us that gift, and to know that they would do it all over again. They're amazing people. And I'm blessed to be Logan and Taryn's mom. I'm lucky to be Morgan's mom. We have never given up hope that Morgan would come home, and every day I fight for her. Someday I plan to look her in the eye and tell her that I never gave up, that I've always loved her, that it's okay if she forgot about us, but we've never forgotten about her. And so every day I get up and fight for Morgan as hard as I can, with as much passion as I have, doing everything that I know how to do in my power and leaving the rest of it in God's hands. I know that someday I will look Morgan in the eye and I will say, I always knew that you were coming home.
And that one's just like flat on top.
And so why would you let me ride the one that I'm gonna get hurt on?
Because you took that one.
Yeah.
No.
Look at that, he looks at, what is that, your walker? You look pathetic.